Geminis, gang, gang. What's up? What's up? I am Net. Thank you for coming to my channel, Net Spiritually Inclined. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Check out my YouTube shorts. I just uploaded some new ones. I would appreciate it. You can follow me on TikTok for more readings at Net Loves Tarot. If you want to schedule a one-on-one personal paid reading session with me, if you want to schedule a one-on-one personal paid reading session with me, make sure you watch the intro that comes on right before this video starts. All the information you need is in there. So Geminis, this is your reading, but this reading will not and cannot resonate with every single Gemini who pressed play. That is absolutely impossible. So if it does not apply to your situation, let it fly. If it does not fit your situation, please do not try to force it to. So we're going to jump right into it, gems. All right, so we're going to get into your first set of oracle cards. All right, your first card says stride out into new territory, Sun in Sagittarius, adventure. Okay, so these messages are not for everybody. It's a Gemini. Looking at all three of these cards, I'm not going to tell y'all what the other two cards are, but just me looking at all three of these cards. And it says Sagittarius, Gemini, Sagittarius. It's a Gemini in a connection with a Sagittarius. I will tell you, he or she is not being faithful. The cards are telling you what the person wants to do right here. I mean, I'm seeing adventure and discovery. You know, that person wants something new. The weird thing is that this person still has feelings for you. So it's no need to be undecided because the facts are right here. I'm just saying. But anyway. With this adventure card, some of y'all could be about to go on an adventure yourself. Long distance travel. One second, y'all. One second. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. My bad, gems. So, like I was saying, some of y'all could be about to go on an adventure yourself. Long distance travel, a spiritual, educational, or legal matter could get your attention. If somebody need legal help, expert advice could help you dig deeper into the true nature of your situation. If this is about a relationship, the card is saying it's time for a fresh new approach because a relationship was fun in the beginning, but you may have overlooked the reality of what was actually going on. Is something standing in the way of a Gemini and the person that you're dealing with currently too? I see that too. And a new relationship could teach somebody deeper truth about life. That was your first oracle card. The second one says, should I stay or go? Moon and Gemini, indecision. Somebody is being described as a social butterfly, adaptable but hard to pin down. Agreement or commitment might just be what you need, though. You're very independent, and that's always an issue when you get in a relationship. But you also have times where you kind of want to be clingy. Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. My bad, y'all, for pausing again. I'm back. Okay, so like I was saying, Um, basically, let me start over. So somebody's being described as a social butterfly, adaptable but hard to pin down. An agreement or commitment might just be what you need, though. You're very independent, and that's always an issue when you get into a relationship. But you also have times where you kind of want to be clingy, and that's just a Gemini for sure. When you're dealing with somebody who don't know how to balance out being with you, but also giving you the space you need, that's another problem. Something at work, like you getting a promotion or you just feeling like you want a higher position, could push you to do some networking, writing, handling paperwork, communications. That could be the kind of work somebody does or want to do. Some kind of contract or agreement will motivate you to express yourself better. It's definitely time for something new because you're ready for the next phase in your life. I see travel again. It's a good time for negotiations. You could come to a mutual agreement and a contract could start or it could end. Additional messages for y'all Geminis. Relationships flourish with good communication. So it's a Gemini that does not want to commit and you just rather be a companion. All right. Next card. Freedom and adventure, moon and Sagittarius, discovery. A period of emotional learning. What you experience and learn is a real asset for you, Gemini. Single Geminis, the card is saying prepare to be more outgoing and actively seek a person to be with. If you're not looking for anybody, you probably enjoy investing your time and energy into things that don't make you feel tied down. Adventure, travel, spiritual interests, a legal matter, education. You could have some kind of experience in one of those areas that will lead you to a fresh chapter in your life very soon. Gain deeper wisdom, satisfaction. If you rely on facts, common sense, and your ability to process information well. It came up again that somebody is involved in a legal situation, and the card is saying you will have a fair outcome. And let me be clear, that message is not for everybody. But I do see that a contract or agreement, I'm seeing that again, a contract or agreement has to be reached for a fair outcome, though. You have a message not to get yourself worked up about it and get professional advice. All right, Gems, let's go to your next set of oracle cards. All right, the first card says hope. Next card says choices. Next card says shadow self. All right, so let's start with hope. These messages are not for everybody. It's a Gemini that feels overwhelmed, disconnected, afraid, and defeated. You're going through an emotional storm. Take the situation as an opportunity to learn, grow, heal, and transform limiting behavior patterns and beliefs. It's not about staying positive through the storm. It's about understanding the wounds inside of you that keeps attracting negative energy. Once you heal, challenges you go through won't affect you like they used to. And that's when you won't see your rough times as destructive, but you will start seeing your rough times as an opportunity to evolve higher with a higher level of understanding about life's challenges. Okay. Your next card, choices. I can't make it up. You're at a crossroads in your life where choices and decisions need to be made, weighing your options. Your mind is telling you to do one thing, but your heart is telling you to do something else. The card is asking if you're growing in your current situation, whether it's your relationship, friendship, or work, because you're ready to expand to another level of consciousness, whether you know it or not. Because when you refuse to grow, spirit brings in outside influences like changes at your job or guide you to a new friendship so you can reflect on your current situation. The card is saying you need to be pushed in order to have a breakthrough. Closing doors on people in your life is not always easy. Just trust your heart. Shadow self is your next card. Blaming yourself. So you're wondering why you have been going through so many challenges and being triggered so much lately. For the most part, things are going okay, but the issues that do come up are overwhelming. When you thought you had everything under control, everything just started going crazy. And it's because this is a time of cleansing and clearing. You're exploring the darkest shadows of who you are. This is why you're faced with those challenges and triggers. That dark side will only come out of you when you're under pressure. And, you know, I think the point of this card is telling whoever this is, whatever Gemini this is resonating with, is telling you to stop trying to hide that side of you because it's part of who you are. The dark side of you has also served you in some ways and probably still do serve you in some ways. Okay. Your next set of oracle cards, gems. All right, let's get into it. All right, your first card says, God of the underworld, something which no longer serves you is about to end. So these messages are not for everybody. The death of your outdated way of thinking, belief systems, and emotional patterns that restrict or prevent you from moving towards a more positive future. Mm-hmm. So you've been wanting to get rid of that behavior because deep down you know it's keeping you from being and experiencing all that you can. It can be hard to let go of something so familiar, but you know it's essential that a part of you die for you to experience certain possibilities. Surrender and trust the process. All right, next card. Angel of joyfulness. Something wondrous and magical is about to happen. Celebrate and appreciate everything you have achieved, Gemini. Be thankful for every experience in your life, even the setbacks, because they served you in some way. Something wonderful is about to happen, and it's going to come from a recent contact or experience with somebody you thought didn't mean anything. The card is saying you deserve to have all that you desire, and your life is on the verge of a beautiful transformation, regardless of the circumstances you're currently in. Next card. Angel of soul love. Time to look at how you value yourself, issues of self love. It's a person or group of people in somebody's life who keeps putting you down and undervaluing you, or undervaluing everything you do or say. The card is saying these people are trying to make you face your own feelings of lacking self worth and self love. Not to say that them making you feel some type of way is right, but your job is to stand up for yourself, regardless of what other people think or say. And that's typically what Geminis do anyway. Um, it's no need to change anything about yourself, is what the card is saying, except for the perception you have about who you are. The card wants you to say this affirmation, Gemini. I am love. I am light. I value and honor myself through my thoughts and through all I say and do. The more I value and love myself, the more love and value I attract from those around me. And the card is saying, say that affirmation every day until you start to believe that is true. Okay. All right, gems. Let's get into the tarot part of your video. This is the juicy part. Y'all have 6 tarot cards, and I'm about to tell y'all the 6 tarot cards y'all have. Also, please like this video, share this video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I would appreciate it. All right, so 6 of Cups, 3 of Wands, and the 6 of Cups came out reversed. So did the 3 of Wands. My bad, my bad. The Devil card came out reversed. Y'all got all these cards in reverse, Gemini. 4 of Pentacles reversed. My goodness. Knight of Cups. And the Tower card came out reversed. All right, so I'm going to tell y'all the zodiac energies that are present in your reading right now, Geminis. So I'm saying Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn, and Pisces. Aries wanted to show up in your reading twice, and Capricorn wanted to show up in your reading twice. So an Aries or a Capricorn could be significant to a Gemini. So let's get into your tarot cards. First card, 6 of Cups. It came out reversed. Somebody's past is coming back to haunt you. Unresolved childhood trauma affecting you and stopping your growth. You're not enjoying the present because you keep living in the past. The card is saying you're wearing rose-colored glasses, and you're looking through those rose-colored glasses, seeing what should be, but not what your reality is. Process your past wounds, accept who you are, and don't try to be somebody you're not. Start your healing process Take responsibility and step into your potential. Be proud of who you have grown to be, flaws and all. Okay. Three of Wands, it came out reversed. Back-to-back obstacles have you feeling frustrated. It's hard for you to adjust to the challenges. Your obstacles could be because of poor planning, though. The card is saying take your losses for what they are and figure out what steps you can take to achieve your dreams. Everything that's happening is part of your journey, and you have all the resources necessary to get through your struggles. The Devil reversed. One thing you became aware of while you were going through all the craziness is that you're codependent in your friendships and your relationships, but you're putting a stop to that. You see that being codependent on people more so emotionally is holding you back. And you want to live a different way, even though it's scary to make changes because the way you've been doing things is so familiar. Familiar is not always healthy, so you decided to go on another path. The journey will not be easy because you have to battle your demons that bring you that fear, that brings you that anxiety. But you'll gain control back by eliminating negativity and accepting more positive energy into your life. You are vulnerable to temptations, so be careful of people trying to like pull you back into a trap that you have worked your way out of or that you are working your way out of. Take what resonates. Four of Pentacles, it came out reverse. It's a Gemini that has a fear of being broke. Young boy never broke again. It popped in my head. People think you're stingy because they can't get no money from you, Gemini, but I don't understand why they count in your pockets anyway. You're not even splurging. You're penny pinching because you think money is going to solve some kind of problem that you have, but it's not. Yeah, the card said material gain is not the answer to your problem. All work and no play. Make time for yourself because you deserve to enjoy some of that money sometimes. Don't let money control you or the decisions that you make. No amount of money will give you the happiness you want in all areas of your life. Like money can't replace a significant other who's there for you no matter what. Money can't replace somebody you love that passed away, right? What you can do is figure out what you're passionate about doing and see how it can make you some money, like a hobby or something you do when you're bored. It might can make you some money, Gemini. You know, Geminis, we are creative. Knight of Cups, charmer, seducer, lover. Somebody could be approached by somebody who's interested in dating you, Gemini. A knight is usually a man who's still maturing. This man is not scared to have deep conversations. He makes most of his decisions based on his emotions. So he's connected to his intuition, which is good. This is somebody who will raise your spirit. I'm seeing that y'all will have chemistry or somebody that you already know, and the chemistry is undeniable between y'all. He wears his heart on his sleeve and openly expresses how he feels about you. No matter what grind that you're on, he will support you emotionally. The card is saying receive the love, Gemini. It could be a Pisces or it could be any water sign man, but it don't have to be. You know, it could be a man that's any zodiac sign. I'm getting water sign, but just take what resonates. The Tower card reversed. Gems, you have a hater. You have a hater. And this hater's going to try to mess up your new situation. It could be your ex. It could be your person. This person, this Knight of Cups that's interested in you. It could be his ex. This card, this Tower card in reverse is a warning. And I feel like it's your ex, Gemini, because it looks like you left before your ex could do some real damage. And now the ex is salty because you rolled out. I'm seeing that drastic changes are coming, and this warning is coming so you can prepare. Somebody could be thinking about going back to a toxic ex, which means you're resisting change. All that's going to do is prolong the situation because this is a change that's going to happen whether you want it to or not. Face your fear of change and accept your new beginning. Negative energy comes in the form of thinking, contradictive thinking, and behavior trying to confuse you. Your ex thinks that he or she still have control over you. The actions speak louder than words. So go ahead, take that level up, Gemini. Go ahead and level up to that Knight of Cups. Don't go back to that dusty thing. Don't go back to dusty. Okay? So Geminis, that is what I have for you. Don't forget, if you want a one-on-one personal paid reading session with me, make sure you watch the intro, rewind it back and watch the intro. All the information you need to book your one-on-one personal paid reading session with me is in there, which is through email. So, gems, gang, gang, that is your reading.